You know what's strange? People researching for a car for weeks. But when it comes to investing, they spend few minutes, pick a fund for their 401k and move on. Not because they don't care, but because life has been busy. And there lies the problem. The money doesn't have a system, so there is no real impact of compounding on their net worth. I've been investing for more than 20 years now. And this stage of life is actually a sneaky trap. You have high income, you are responsible, and you're busy juggling between life, career, kids, home. And what happens about investing? It quietly gets pushed into a corner because there are other things way more louder going around. And this is where prospective millionaires shift their mindset. They stop thinking about improvising their money. Instead, they start investing with a purpose, a long-term purpose, not in terms of months or even years, but decades. Let's see how that looks. From scattered to systematic. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This isn't an income problem, not even an intelligence problem. It's a system problem. Your money have a lot of jobs, except one thing, to compound. You know, millionaires don't take too many good decisions. In fact, they take this one decision to have a reliable, low-cost engine that keeps on running in the background while they focus on their career or other paths to making more money. For most people, that is the S&P 500. It's a low-cost index fund at the center of everything. Not exciting, not complex, just broad ownership, low fees, and time does the heavy lifting. Once that system is in place, you stop managing money every week, every month, every year, and start feeding a machine that compounds quietly. Hey, if you're finding value in this video so far, I would really appreciate a like so that more people can look at this video. This is where actually people get stuck. Changing the mindset from urgency to direction. Let me explain. You hear this, $3,000 every month for 14 to 15 years and you become a millionaire. And you go like, whoa, 14 years and $3,000 a month? That's not gonna be possible. Well, first, 14 years, do you realize how 10 years went by? Time is gonna go no matter what. It's not a question of those 14 years. Then we focus on the second part, $3,000 a month. So let's look at the numbers. If you have a combined family income of $200,000, 15% of that becomes $3,000 a month. In fact, when people smartly plug in those cash flow leaks, you can easily go to 25% and even beyond. Feel free to check out my video to show you how many leaks are going on right now in your high income that is causing so much aggravation and frustration. And trust me, even if your leaks are not plugged in, start with a low amount. That's still way better than zero. In fact, I have a video here that shows you not only how to get started with the S&P 500, but also get started with $10 a day. In fact, I'll be putting in all other videos that could help support you in this journey in the description below. It's important to get started. Remember, direction is more important than the quantity or the urgency. Waiting for that right, rich vehicle that gets you there quickly is like standing on a platform waiting for that train, that magical train that will teleport you. Until that time is going. Well, you can still do that because remember, this is a passive system that can keep running in the background until you maybe find your magical vehicle or take your business or your career to the next level. Remember, this isn't about getting rich fast. It's about building a system that is consistently compounding your income, making the most of all the hard-earned money that you've got. You know, millionaires aren't less busy than you. They just stop looking for shortcuts and focus on compounding early on. S&P 500 is one of the best possible compounding machines out there. No other mutual funds come close to it. Jack Bogle and Warren Buffett have proved it. And this is how millionaires invest when life is busy. Keep at it, be patient, and I'll see you on the other side.